Hi guys, so I am super excited about this tutorial. I picked up the Lorac Pro Palette last night and I've had my eye on this for a while, and I'm not really into like buying all the palettes when they come out just because I have so many already and I don't use that many shades in them. I'll use like maybe one or two shades that I really like and then the rest don't get any love. So when I picked this one up, I really wanted it because it has a bunch of shades that I like, and the thing that really sold it to me is it has a whole row of matte shades and then it has a whole row of shimmery shades, and they're all neutral colors, which is what I love wearing, you know, for my everyday looks. And I just thought it was just a gorgeous palette. These colors are so creamy, so pigmented, and a lot of the times you get a palette that's really buttery and creamy but then the color payoff isn't there, and that is not true for these. The color payoff on these are amazing and I just love it. So today's the first time that I'm using it and I wanted to do a tutorial with it just because I'm just super excited about it. So this is the look that I came up with. I just used gold on the lid, and then I used this slate color, this like dark charcoal gray slate color in the crease, and then some of these lighter shades. So this is the look that I came up with. I am going to work today, so I kind of tried to keep it a little bit subtle, but it's not. So if you're interested in seeing how to do this, then let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to be using NYX Eye Base in white. I'm just going to use a brush and I'm going to put this right underneath my eyebrow and just blend it out. And then also I'm going to take it into the inner corner and then just tap it onto the lid. Actually, I'm just going to use my finger. This is the first time I'm using this palette and I'm super excited about it because I've had my eye on it for a while just because it has like a whole row of mattes and then it has a whole row of like shimmery colors, and the range is from, you know, light to dark, and it's just amazing. So super excited about it. Okay, now I'm going to take this gold color. It's called gold. It's the shimmery color. And I'm going to just place that on my lid, just on the inner part of the eye. I'm not going to take it all the way into the, oh my gosh, this is so pigmented. I'm not going to take it all the way into the inner corner. I'm just going to kind of put it on the lid in the middle area. Wow, this is so pigmented. Usually with those creamy, buttery eyeshadows, it seems like, with my experience, is that they don't really have a good color payoff. They're really nice. But this one, this color is amazing. Okay, now I'm going to take this lighter color, and this is called Champagne. And I'm just going to take my 217 and just kind of bring it into the inner corner. And I'm going to add a little bit of this white right here. It's a matte white, just to kind of brighten that up. And I'm just kind of playing this by ear, so I don't really have any idea in mind. I'm going to take a little bit more of that white and just bring it underneath the eyebrow. And then I'm going to take, let's see, I'm going to take this taupe color and just take a big fluffy brush and just put it into the crease. Just going to work on blending that out. Okay, now I'm going to take this small like smudgy brush and I'm going to use this color called Slate, and it's like a gray, like a sparkly dark charcoal gray. And I'm just going to take that, I'm going to make an angle at the outer part of the eye, that V angle, and I'm just going to bring it into the crease. And I'm going to take it just to where my eye, the color of my eye starts on the inner part of it. I'm going to take it right about there. And then I'm just going to start blending it on the edges a little bit. I don't want to go too much past the edges with this brush because it's a really fine brush, or it's a small brush, so I just kind of want to blend that. And then I'm going to use a different brush to blend it out a little bit. Okay, now I'm going to take my 217 and I'm just going to blend that just lightly on the edges, and it's going to kind of blend in with that crease color that we used. And this does have a little bit of that color on it still, so it's going to blend it out. Okay, now I'm going to take this cream color and I'm just going to blend the edge of that up above, up towards my eyebrow. Okay, now I'm going to take that smudgy brush and just take what's left over and bring it underneath the lash line. And then just add a little bit more if you need to. And just connect them up, the bottom lash line and then into the crease. Okay, now I'm taking that more shimmery color, the nude color, and I'm just going to put a tiny bit of that into the inner corner just to brighten it up a little bit more. And now I'm going to, let's see, apply some liner. And I'm using Blackest Black from the L'Oreal Infallible line. Okay, so just to save time, I'm going to quickly do that, and then I'm going to apply just half lashes on the end of. I'm just going to take a black liner. I'm using Smolder from MAC, and I'm just going to line the waterline just in the outer part of the eye, also on the top. It'll kind of migrate in, but I don't want to get like black in the corners, so that's why I kind of keep it on the outer part of the eye. And then for lips, I'm using Rouge Artist Intense number 22, and it's a nude. I love the formula. It's super creamy and non-drying. And then I'm using this Aqua lip in 2C. And this is like a pinky nude. And now I'm going to be adding Oh Baby lip gloss. It's like a brownie color with sparkle in it. So this is the final look. I'm so excited to have this palette. I'm so excited to maybe work with it and do some different color combinations for you guys. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see you soon.